Guys, we're back.
Guys, we're kicking everyone's face.
It's currently the Satsuma's turn. We're gonna see what that's gonna be all about. Who
It's
knows?
actually the end of this. It's the end of the Susumu's turn.
Oh God, now I'm under pressure.
I know, right? I'm just double checking everything, guys. Not a big deal. Can I build something? Can I train someone? The answer to those things is both. Well, one of them's yes and one of them's no because I don't have enough money to do both things. But I can train some more infantry, which I probably will do because we're running out of infantry.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna be doing a lot of quick turns, just because we just finished what we were doing. I'm talking about myself personally. You are still currently
Oh,
trying. What?
my Isha Nishi got level up though. That's exciting.
Nice. Ishin Shishi, the Wolves of Mibu. Remember that guy?
Ishin Shishi.
That guy from
The Ishin Shishi, but he was in Shinsengumi. He wasn't Ishin Nishi.
Oh yeah, you're right. I said that wrong before too. Someone's gonna yell at me. Someone's gonna yell at me. All right.
Dude, you can actually get. I don't know how, but you can apparently the Shogun forces can apparently get Shinsengumi in actual fights, which is awesome.
Yeah, they sure can. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're an actual unit, which is ridiculous, and I totally didn't know that.
Yeah, it's something you recruit. I don't remember when you do it, but it's awesome. I might just go.
Guys, Shinsengumi were big deals.
Yeah, they were.
Also, they dressed sweetly, which is something I think we can all agree.
Something we can all agree is cool.
All agree, it's cool.
All right, we're not gonna have access to these Kihetai for a while, but I will take out what's his face. This whole nonsense over here with these douchebags, they gotta die. I'm tired of that. They're done. They're done being
Which
guys.
which douchebags? Sorry,
We're gonna take out Aki.
the Aki.
Yeah, I forgot who they.
Yeah, the Aki douchebags.
The Fukuyama. They're Fujiyama mamas, and they're gonna die. Cause who cares? This thing, that's like 5 guys. They only have 2 things, I think. Let's check that diplomacy out. Sweet lady diplomacy.
Sweet plums.
Yeah, they're big babies. Do they have any cool friends? All right, they're allied with the Yanago, who I don't know who they are, and the Suwano, who I do know who they are. And that would definitely be a war there.
That would be a war.
So we'd have to protect that area, which I could do, because I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man who protects his provinces. Yeah, these people are mad as heck, and they're not going to take it anymore.
Dude, D. Snyder style.
So I could briefly exempt them from taxes, or I could lower all taxes. Which,
Dude, I'm having such a. Okay, guys, here's the secret. I'm playing a parallel game of regular Shogun while we're playing this. Not at the same time, obviously, but I'm working on my own campaign. I'm having such a problem with money. It's a big deal because like I have one port at where is it at Bungo? Because that's where like good old Bungo.
Real
Because
bungo.
that's where I started out. And every turn, someone I'm at war with comes in and blockades that port. And for some reason, that's like the $2,000 a day port. And they're just like, ha ha ha. God, now. Okay, I have the ships to stop this. You're just annoying the shit out of me. Please stop.
Dude, that's one of the reasons why that's always tough. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, and like, yeah. Like, I'm just tired. I'm really tired of the game cheating. Real tired of that.
There's a mod for it. That's the mod I had before.
I know.
There's a mod that's
To be fair, though, nothing cheats nearly as hard as Rome Total War 1. That
Really?
game was ridiculously bad. Yeah, okay, because here's what would happen. You'd be like, oh, everything... Neat. I was right, my shin guy did get an increase. So let's see what he's got. Okay, he's patriotic already. He's already resentful and implacable. So these are all positives, apparently.
I don't know what implacable even means.
Like, indomitable.
Indomitable.
Okay, so first we're going to hire his retainer, because retainers are sweet every time. So he has the Philadelphia Derringer, which is probably what we're going to get.
It sounds
Or
delicious.
the Townsman disguise, which is what we're not going to get.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the Derringer on this one, even though that's clearly a picture of a revolver.
Yeah. It might be a volcanic pistol.
No, it's clearly a revolver.
All right.
All right. Is he a mediator or is he a militant? I believe he is a militant, and we're good.
Okay.
All right. Now let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
We need.
It's a revolver. You're right. No chance.
All right,
no
we're trying to
question
figure out. All right, I'm looking at. Oh, these people don't like me. They're unfriendly.
Who's these people?
I'm looking at my diplomacy screen. Apparently the Oka are unfriendly, and because they're Shogun. Sorry, guys, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
On the last episode, I told you that we're probably going to be joining in a war against them before you know it, because they're my neighbors too, and they gotta go. Yeah,
they're kind of blocking my my getting to you. Although they are allied with the Kumamoto,
who are,
but I don't really care about that.
Well, they're right next to you too.
It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
You really can't say that.
I was reference.
Oops. Foreign veteran killed someone in single combat. That's too bad.
That guy seems real good at his job.
Dude, he's good at his job, and his job isn't pretty, or whatever Wolverine says.
I don't know it. He says "bub" a lot. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's probably what I meant.
I think you meant to say "bub."
All right. I need to wait until this army recuperates a little bit because we did get a little hurt at the end of that last battle. Also, I'm out of money because apparently this guy is some kind of mercenary, I believe they're called. They took him $900 to kill that dude in single combat. I'm very proud of him for doing that.
Yeah.
So, that's the end of my... By the way, guys, here's the ultimate secret about almost every Total War game, but this game in particular. Agents are awesome, and they're the only thing you ever want.
Okay, how come you didn't read the Ishin Shishi increases in rank text? Because it's awesome. How did you not read that?
What is it? I didn't read it. What does it say?
Having resolved to return power to the Emperor, this Ishin Shishi is ready to develop his skills in anger. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
He's just mad about it.
He's just angry.
Alright, so we're reinforcing this area. We're reinforcing that area. These people are still mad, but they're getting less mad. We're going to slowly increase the taxes on them when they start being not jerks anymore. But for now, these guys are getting a war. That's all there is to it. We have $0.
Yeah,
we can incite a revolt. You know what? We'll think about that.
Because here's the thing, guys. Agents are great because they are like... Some of them are wildly too good. So I'm playing as the Otomo, who in this game are like the super Christian clan, and it's rad every time. But what ends up happening is, so I have these priests or missionaries, and it started out innocently enough at first because I was like, oh man, I really want to take over the rest of this island, but these dudes are my allies, and I don't really want to take them. I don't really want to initiate combat against them in order to not be dishonorable. So instead, what I did is I sent my missionaries into their lands, and I incited a bunch of Christian revolts, and the Christians took over them for me, and then I just killed all the Christians.
Who are the Oh yeah, I don't know who those are yet. Should I call you to help me in this Fukuyama war that you will never be involved in?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You might end up getting like a boat over near you or something, but here we go.
I'm entering on the side of my ally. Oh, hey, I don't have a choice. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Alright, so the Yunago did not join them because they're big babies. Big babies. Alright, so this guy can do this. 62%. What does doing a revolt do? What does inciting a revolt do?
It creates a rebel army that just pops up.
Alright, I'm not really...
It's kind of a big deal. If it's like a really undefended town, they'll always take it over, and it's always hilarious.
Unfortunately, I don't really need to do that. Oops, we're just going to steamroll these dudes.
Yeah, I got a feeling you're not going to have too much difficulty with this one.
Somehow my forces of 1,400 will defeat your 400, I bet. Oh no, I lost 37 guys. Let me tell you guys, really want to loot that. Really want to loot it, but we'll peacefully...
Baby, I want to loot you.
I want loot. Give me that funky loot.
Baby, I want to loot you.
These dudes are going to be real mad about it, though. They got some real forces there. Are you chewing directly into the mic or what?
No, I had a weird mouth thing going on.
Yeah, I can hear it. Tell us more about your disgusting mouth thing. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to make one guy here. This place is relatively undefended, but no one can get to it. I would love it if you could explore some stuff, but you can't. How's the taxes these days? Good?
Guys, how are you feeling about taxes?
I see there. We are making money. Not really a lot, but some. These people are mad as heck, and they're not going to take it anymore. Destroyed that. We're now a Shogun, whatever that is. It's a new shape, I guess.
Of course you are.
Counter new clan.
It's very similar to a trapezoid.
Similar to that. Clan destroyed the Sioux. No idea who that is. And
they're native Indians, as I recall.
oh yeah. Everyone's happy because it's spring and everyone's cool. Ding ding. Those guys
Ding ding in spring. That's my new song I just made up.
It's true. There'll probably be some people trying to retake this town, and it's not going to happen. It's just not. We can all laugh and be like, yeah, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen. Like they're gonna try, and it's going to be terrific for them, but they're just not going to do it.
Oh yeah, it's just going to be great. It's going to be great.
You see, they're moving towards Nagato. That's going to be an issue. That's got trouble written all over it.
Up. Sendai and Aizu broke their alliance. What a bunch of babies.
Boo-hoo. Being an ally didn't help that much.
I don't like it being allies. All right.
Oh, also, guys, you get ironclads in this, so it's going to be great.
Yeah. What technologies are you researching there, bub?
I'm currently researching... What is it called? Oh, I just finished arms deal for Kihetai. Don't know where I'm going to go after that. Currently doing or Shih. Don't really care too much about that.
Also, it's funny, every time that your foreign veteran increases in rank, which just happened because he killed another dude in single combat, it plays fun little, like, America music.
I like that.
It's like... Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I don't have access to any foreign veterans yet.
Dude, foreign veterans are what you want. They don't ever stop.
I think you need a building for it. So take note.
They're not unlike some kind of
gold, I think.
saboteurs. Oh, dude, I've got a matcha plant. Oh, I got to make that.
Yo, green
get
tea.
Get some bubble tea.
Oh yeah, dude.
Bubble tea.
That's what you want. That's
all right.
Gold. Yeah. All right. All right. That's what gold looks like, guys. I thought it looked like something else. I'm gonna assume that this is iron then. Does anyone have gold nearby? Because that's something I would gladly take. No, that alliance was broken. Alright, so these guys...
That's the alliance I was talking about.
I got 4 guys here. They got a chance. Gotta keep making an army over here. These dudes, that's more than enough to defend that. But we're gonna do this. Feel like 5 guys in defense can hold against this. Especially considering there's a fortress here. Yeah, no, it's gonna be just fine. We really need the money so we can start recruiting Kihetai, because Kihetai are big deals. That's going to be... Oh, we need to recover that.
Yeah, I thought for some reason you were playing as the Tosa, who got the Red Bear infantry, who are also sweet.
I told you to play as them. I was like, y'all should play as them.
Y'all should play as Lamb.
Do they start off on this island down here?
Who?
Tosa?
The Tosa? I think so.
Yeah. I always confuse them with the Mori, which they are not.
Yeah.
I would like another unit over there, but we just can't afford it. These guys are still feeling okay about it. They're just alright.
Yeah, I like the idea that we don't know some of these clans. You're just like, hey, we've been here for 200 years. It's been 200 years since Shogun 2. I think we got it by this point. We probably know where people live.
It's probably this, and it's probably that.
Yeah, what's the deal?
I guess clans were moving around so much those days. This guy's going to spy over here as soon as he gets a chance. This army's going to get crushed by these defense forces, like without even a doubt about that. And everything's going to be fine. That's all there is to it.
It's going to be great.
It's good to have a plan.
Yeah.
I think the Josiah
guys,
who used to play as in this.
I always play as the Nagaoka because they're pro-shogunate, which I feel is the sweeter of the two factions. But also they were really good. They loved like modern stuff, so they're the best of all worlds, really.
Are we pro-Shogun?
No, we're pro-Emperor.
I don't think that's true.
Considering right now we have an active ability called the Emperor's Mandate, I think that we're Emperor.
Well, I'm attacking some pro-Shogun guys, so I kind of feel bad about that.
Why? I just said we're enemies of the Shogun.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oops, you're right.
Why are you feeling bad about that?
I mean, it feels great. So I don't know that the pro-Shogun's the sweeter of the two.
I feel like it is.
Could you go into some detail why you think that?
Because they get the big guys, the Shinzagumi. And Shinzagumi are sweet.
Is that really the only reason?
It's a big reason.
Isha and Shishi are awesome too.
Yeah, we're gonna declare war. Hey, beep beep.
Time to fight. Aw, yeah. Are you who are you attacking?
The Oka.
Yeah, if they attack me, I'm gonna be in trouble. But here we go. I actually don't have a choice, so whatever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because they're probably really gonna want to take Nagato, and I'm not gonna let that happen. But I might need to defend it.
They're gonna get the Olympics.
Is that where that was?
Oh, that was Nagano. Sorry, that was Nagano. Sorry.
I don't even think that's in Japan.
No, Nagano. They had a Winter Olympics in Nagano. I remember this.
That sounds like a Hawaiian thing.
Sounds like a bunch of Hawaiian nonsense.
Is that Nagano, Hawaii? Because that's what it sounds like. Alright, I'm a little concerned, though, because now I gotta defend this from two sides. Well, this is a terrible place to have to invade from. So, we'll see. I'll put a boat there, and that'll solve that problem.
I'm taking y'all with boatage.
I'm gonna need you to try it a little bit harder than that.
Oh, sorry. That was my bad.
Yeah, my bad. So you're doing some foreign veteran crap.
Of
Please
course.
explain
Dude,
all the things you're doing.
Okay, so I just did some harassing of the enemies, which means that basically my foreign veteran kills some dudes, which is great. And that's it. And we're moving this army. Psycho Takamori, who, as I've mentioned before in past episodes, was a big deal.
Yeah, he sure was.
Professionally.
Summertime.
Well, living's not so easy in Japan these days.
For some reason, this town's becoming more mad. I'm not into that. Probably because they lost a soul.
Dude, okay, here's the thing. So obviously I've been playing this game, so I've been super in a Japan mood. So I've been, like, doing a bunch of, like, Japan breeding and stuff. Like, it's weird because, like, I feel like the sweetness of the samurai has been slightly watered down. The samurais were, like, ridiculously great in their heyday, you know?
Yeah, they're really, really cool.
Like, I
but
feel
like,
like
do you think they're too
appreciates.
popular?
And not so much that they're too popular, but I feel like nobody appreciates the fact that they were, like, masters of a million different kinds of warfare.
No, they were nuts. They were totally nuts. All right, we're gonna do this the other way.
Because one of the loading screens in this game is just like, basically you gotta wake up at 4 in the morning every day and practice how to shoot, fight with swords, ride horses, and shoot bows. So that's what you gotta do every day. Also eat breakfast.
Oh, I can make geishas.
Dude, I'm telling you, agents are always worth whatever you spend on them because they can easily make it back. Like, it's because I'm telling you, I have 2 level 6 missionaries in my game, and every turn they just are inciting revolts and converting characters, and it's ridiculous, and like nothing can stop them. Because like enemy Metsukeis are like, we're gonna stop these stupid ass priests from doing whatever, and they're just always like, Yeah, but have you considered Jesus? And the answer is no, they haven't considered Jesus until right then.
Till right then.
Till right then. Then
Uh,
they did consider Jesus.
but it was too late.
They considered Jesus forever.
The future refused to change. All right. Guys, real talk. Geishas were the highest level of ninja in Shogun 2, and it was awesome, and they were unbelievably good. And they, like, always succeeded, and they were incredibly sweet. So in this game, you don't even get ninjas, you just get geishas. It's awesome.
That's really funny. The allies of the guys I just declared war on, they already want peace. And since they're imperial, sure, I'm going to give it to them.
You got it, pal.
Hey, buddy.
I
You
appreciate
know
that. Which that means... No, these guys still want to do it. I would love to kill those people, but I feel as though I shouldn't encroach too much on your island.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I'm basically going to keep them from expanding over here. But that's basically it. I feel like I'm going to be able to do that pretty effectively. Anyway.
I just finished getting consular court, so now I'm researching administrative training. So I'm getting advanced secretaries.
Wait. Consular...
Consular training? Consular court. It's the second one in the civil policy tree on the left.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Now you're getting cordial relations. Yeah. How exciting. Soon you'll be able to trading port.
Dude, I'm trying... I think that's what I'm trying... I think that's what I'm... You joke, but I think that's what I'm trying to do.
Actually, that's what I should be doing.
I'm trying to get to foreign affairs, because foreign affairs is where everything happens. Because that's when you get Marines and ironclads, and that's a big deal.
Pro tip, guys, you get to pick which ones you want, except once they're all gone, they're all gone. So you have to be the first to do it. Also, I should be doing that because that's what get you railways, which I would really like a railway. So we're actually probably going to start doing that next turn. Oh, dude, you're going to get copper if you get that place. Everybody loves copper.
Oh, yes. I love copper. God damn it, I love copper.
Dude, their cadet school is on fire.
Oops. This guy's like a professional harasser. What do you call that? He's a sexual harasser.
I don't think professional and sexual are something you can change up like that.
Prostitutes. Why are you never thinking of the prostitutes, Tom?
Dude,
Think of the prostitutes.
Guys, something else that's cool about this expansion. The Shi ability and the Epic Architecture were both the highest level of the tree in Shogun 2.
Yeah, that's always neat.
So you're like starting off on the exact end of it, so it feels like you got a continuous thing, which is neat. I'm gonna go for Consular Court right now. Is there any way to increase how fast you research stuff? I don't know.
I think there is, but they mostly do like buildings and crap.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to find out more about buildings on crap in the next thrilling episode.
Boy, how exciting.
How exciting. We'll see you guys.